right, her birth name is Anelisa Blom, and those who know her very well call her an old soul. Well, she's a singer and songwriter who was born in the Eastern Cape and raised in the Western Cape, and who has a background and qualifications in HR management, but was born to sing because, according to her story, singing has always been what she's been doing. Well, she goes by the name Khonaye as a recording and performing artist. She's inspired by this continent and echoes that in her music, which includes songs like Zibuya Nini and Abandazi, which are part of her album titled Garden of Songs, which is due to be released next month. Good morning, welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning.
I must say, your voice is amazing. It's something else, eh? Let's talk about how you got here and how you decided music is the way to go.
Wow. Let's start with how I got here. Yeah. I met The Soil in 2012 for the first time. They were doing their campus tours, and that day a friend of mine was like, come on, let's tag along. And we tagged along and we went to Neighborhood, and that friend outed me that I can sing. So when I went to the bathroom and I came back, they were like, no, sing for us. We heard little birds told us you can sing. I was like, okay. And I sang, and then Unziga Fananganga from The Soil was like, one day.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that sounds nice. And then again in 2014, they were at the City Hall performing. And then after the show, he's like, no, man, I remember. Can you do it again? I was like, no, but last time you said, and then now, no.
Nothing happened.
He's like, you see, this time, I promise this time I'm going to compose for you. And I was like, okay. And I sang Zibuya Nini. And then he was like, wow, okay. And then he gave me a test and he said, if you get this right, I'm going to compose for you. And then today.
That's it.
That's it.
Yo, let's talk about Garden of Songs. What's the significance of that title?
Garden of Songs, the songs in the album are different. It's not one specific song or a specific type of story. It's different stories, and each song has their own type of meaning. So it is a garden of roses. So Garden of Songs, basically.
Apart from Unziga, who else did you work with on the album?
People who were playing on instruments were your likes of Upili Munamana, Ubabuduzo Makatini. I forgot. There's a lot more.
How would you describe your music? What do you call the sound?
I asked that question. I was like, I'm not sure, so let's discuss it. And then they said it's African soul with a touch of jazz. And I was like, okay. I hope they don't ask me to explain.
Well, who have been some of your musical influences?
I spend time with my mom a lot. And spending time with my mom means you have to listen to music from back then. But I enjoyed it. So she listened, there's a CD we pop out every single Saturday. It's Mamire Makeba with Ubabu Herpelefont. So it's been there, it's triggered there. And there are the likes of those legends that I've listened to over the years.
When exactly is the album coming out, and why is it worth a buy?
Because it's a story. It is a story on its own, and anyone and everyone will find themselves in every song in there. You can't say, no, it's not for me because I'm young. It's not for me because I'm old. It's not for me because I listen to a certain type of music. You will find yourself in there. On the 13th of February, yes, the 13th of February, it's due to release on iTunes, but you can pre-order it, and then you'll get to download one on the day, and then on the 12th of March is the official launch, but it's exclusive to media.
Yeah.
So, and then you'll get it, all the 10 songs.
What have been some of the challenging moments of embarking on this musical journey?
I started this whole music thing when I was in high school. Primary school, Valentine's, winning Miss Valentine's all the time. I was like, okay, she can sing. And over the years, Ekaya, it's been a matter of school first. We'll think about it, but here.
Like most
so
parents.
I tried breaking through. Like I remember, I'd lie, Sorma. I'd lie and say, no, we've got extra classes of maths and then physics later. So I knew the maths would be an hour and something, and then the physics would be an hour and something. Me, I'm gone. I'm singing somewhere. And then I'd get home later, like, you know what? And then the maths, and then the train, and then
story.
You know, but they'd believe it until a certain time. It didn't work out because I feel like I'd start something, it'd go good, and then out of nowhere it just stops.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know, God, thank you for the gift. I will sing at church. I will worship you at church. It's meant for that anyway. I'm done. You know, let's not trick each other because we know, you know, we've been trying this for years now. So let's just keep it like this. And then the opportunity came. Those were my troubles.
Khonaye, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you
She's a singer, songwriter who's about to, well, the mother knows now all these stories. Who's about to release a debut album titled Garden of Songs. She's going to give us a sense of what is on the album a little later. So stay tuned to Morning Live if you're keen to hear her music. All right, let's take another break. Stay with us.